show, here's a solos tutorial for Bedwars. So first, you want to be the Uzi kit. I know, don't make me get hate. Don't make me get hate. Yes, you want to be the Uzi kit. I know. After, first, protect your bed with wool. Solos is a very rushy mode, so just protect your bed with wool. For the meantime, then you can cover that up with stone brick. After, but in solos, you really don't want to die or lose your bed. And that's what I'm going to make Pink do, lose their bed. And you know what you really don't want to do? Die while you have no bed, while you lost your bed. That's just a bad situation. See what I did? Look, I almost got him, but I broke his bed. Rushing is part of the game. You have to rush in order to move on. You have to rush the other team. That's a tutorial on solos. Then after, you might watch them go to mid. Just let them. It's fine. You can focus on diamonds. But after you get enough dimes, you will want to rush your next team. But if someone rushes you, like what's happening now, you do want to be careful. Like I am doing. And boom, you might kill them, like I did. It's not that hard to kill someone with worse armor than you, but it does happen, especially if they're sweating. Sometimes you do need to sweat. I have a tutorial. I have a tip, be in first person. It really helps. I know, it's sweaty, but it does help. It's true, it helps. First person does make a difference, but it is very sweaty. Sometimes people don't like how it moves and turns and twists. But you do have to be in first person. That's just part of the game. If you want to win, you gotta be in first person. You don't have to, but it's a tip. You might want to be in first person. It helps you with PvP overall. Some people can't handle the first person. Can't do the first person, but after you just want to keep your cursor on that person. But I have more in-depth tutorials on that first person-y thing in my tips and tricks video. The link to that video will be in the description if you want that. So yes, if you want that video, it's in the description. After we just get a lot of diamonds, because diamonds are very key to winning the game. You need diamonds to keep the flow of your gen, get overgeared against people. You can go to mid, but how are you getting diamond armor if you don't have the iron to get iron armor first? That's what I'm saying. And I have a point. You know that. I do have a point. Also, use your personal chest, because those people, they're very unpredictable, even if they have worse gear than you. Like, I might kill them. I didn't because they're Hannah, but I could have maybe killed them. But they are very, very hard to kill. I'm just gonna deal with them like the old-fashioned way, which is I'm using this to protect my... Oh gosh! As you can see, my bed's probably gone, but that's okay. You don't need a bed to win. It's just suggested. And also, you can use Uzi to run. I know, right? Yeah, sometimes you have to do the shameful thing, and you have to run. Sometimes. And now my bed's gone, and I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of the fact that I have to run, but when your bed's gone, tip, lurk mid. And see, Green just destroyed Blue's bed out of sheer revenge. And I'm happy about that, but I want to destroy Green's bed. Because If no one has a bed, then it's fair game. So I have to make sure green's not at their base. Bam! Got it. Now we just need to make sure we get diamond armor fast. Bam! See? You don't need a bed to thrive if no one else has a bed. So it's basically, if you die, you're dead for good. But that's okay. If some people... So, as you can see, green's chasing blue. What you want to do in solos is whoever wins that fight, you want to kill them. It's kind of shameful and dishonorable, but you do want a third party. Some people can stop that, but when you're using... You can easily chase a fight and go do it. I believe I want to follow them. I'm not trying to get in the fight, but I am going to follow closely behind to that fight. Oh, look, blue fell. That's great for me, because blue is a Hannah. That's great for me. But obviously I can kill green like this. They're going to run, obviously. That's something many people do. Like even I did, but sometimes you have to. That's part of the game. Get out! And as you can see, you can win like that. First person is kind of helping here. But as you can see, it's not that hard to win solos as long as you're using, protect your bed a little bit. You don't really need a bed to win, but other kids can help, like Caitlin maybe, Flora, whatever kit you are best on, you should use in solos, but not like a farming kit, like say, these are kits you should not be. Cyber, Infernal Shielder, Whisper, Drill, because also they're support kits and you have no one to support. Drill, and also solos is very fast paced, so you don't have time to farm, drill, bake. I don't recommend Crypt on any mode. I wouldn't recommend Lumen, Melody, not Melody. Never use Melody on solos. It does nothing. You can't heal yourself with Melody. I also wouldn't recommend Vulcan, Zenith, Lanny, because you have no one to support, Wim, Dino Trader Dom, Star Collector Stella, Merchant Marco. I also wouldn't recommend Conqueror or Alchemist. They're just... Alchemist is a bad kit for any mode, and Conqueror is just a little too expensive. It's like a squads or 30 kit. Maybe duos, but not solos. Solos is a very fast-paced mode, because I just won that solos match in like 5 minutes. Also, I wouldn't recommend Sheepherder, Frosty. I would very much recommend Airy, but I don't have it, so I can't. I wouldn't recommend Gingerbread Man, Santa, Smoke, or Yeti. Maybe Aries, not Fisherman. Not kits that use kits that are you most comfortable with, but don't use kits like farming kits like Farmer Cletus. So you want to use your best fighting kit that you use to really kill people, that it gives you an advantage in PvP. So don't use like Fisherman or Gompy or Jack. Also like Caitlin, which gives you, it starts with an advantage. It's like fire, but you can also gain things. So I would recommend Bounty Hunter for this mode if you can handle it. Bounty Hunter is pretty good for solos. I wouldn't recommend Raven, maybe Pyro, maybe Jade, not Beekeeper, and not Trapper. And that's all the kits I would recommend out of these 60-something. Anyways, the updates today, but not Battle Pass. That's in the next update. So get ready and try to get level 50 if you don't have it. Also, hopefully they take away the merchant crossbow next update, but we all know they're taking away the Diamond Guardian Z Titan. That's just, it came out with this update, and it will go out with this update because that's a gimmick of this battle pass. Remember the relics, remember enchants. The enchants were supposed to be a gimmick, but the relic was. There's always in Titan. Yeah, it's going to go away because it's a gimmick of the Battle Pass season. Remember relics? There's a reason that went away. So I predict they will go away, but we will see. Anyways, see you in the next one.